Intrepid Maven is an exercise series relatively new, started by MARCENT, Marine Forces Central Command. And the design of the exercise, we're aiming to do at least 4 a year, once a quarter, with partners across the region. And the objective is to, it is fundamentally a readiness building exercise, readiness building event, readiness for bringing units from the continental United States to train in the region. It builds readiness for the partners that we happen to be working with at the time, in this case the Israeli Defense Force, and it also honestly builds readiness for the MARCENT headquarters and our subordinate task force, because just the act of deploying Marines, bringing them into theater, getting them ready to go, I mean, that's a skill set as well.
You want to be able to integrate with whoever you're with, you know, any kind of Victor unit. So you want to be able to displace your machine gun teams and set up an adequate support by fire, being able to actually clear rooms, clear houses, not hit IEDs, not get tripped up on things, and just overall go home safe. Mount is something that there's a million ways to skin a cat, so there's a million ways differently to do it, and the situation's always going to change. So it's the more reps you can get in, the more practice, and the different mount towns that you can go to, the better and more proficient you're going to be at them.
Well, the Marine Corps remains the nation's crisis response force, right? And so, you know, at any time we could be called into the region to work with a variety of partners in the region. You know, the United States has a lot of good friends in the region that we may have to respond to assist. And working with them, I mean, we have worked thus far with the Jordanians, the Emiratis, the Kuwaitis, the Bahrainis, and now the Israelis. I think it helps reinforce by visible demonstration the United States' commitment to the region and the Marine Corps' readiness to come when called.
So in the next few days, we're going to be doing LFAM, which is a live fire maneuver. We're going to have squads, and within those squads, there are going to be fire teams bounding in a field, and then we will have M240 Bravos providing support by fire.
It was a great opportunity. We learn a lot. Here in Israel, IDF, we call ourselves the way of acting, the way of planning, like the Marine Corps. We have the elements, the air element, the fire element, naval, and so on and so forth. And it's very similar to the concept of warfare that the Marine developed during decades. So it's a very high privilege of us to learn from the knowledge, the experience, the way of planning and executing wide war that the Marine Corps bring to the arena, and from our perspective to give the small experience that we experience in the urban terrain, in the anti-terror that we have here in Israel, through the arenas all over Israel. And I think we share from a strategic worldwide experience with the tactics and the very day-to-day defending and securing our country experience. We both learn from the tactical level to the strategic level, and with depth, we get into depth with our knowledge and with our belief in ourselves, in our ability to conduct such an operations in day to come, if we need it.